Hello everyone, welcome to Fiaura. Now I have heavily normalized this game because I'm not quite sure. You can hear the music, so I'm going to cut that off for right now. Options menu, pretty good actually. I mean, it has everything you need here. There's no real graphical options, but I don't know any computer that would need to change the graphics for this. As you can see, I originally started playing this, it was version 3.3, now it's version 0.5. The guy doesn't update every Tuesday, just straight up. And the game seems to be coming along fairly well. Now, I know I've only put about an hour into playing, but that's because there's not... A single playthrough doesn't take more than an hour. You can actually... There's actually a speedrun achievement for doing an entire playthrough in 20 minutes or less. So right now I only have the old man unlocked, and I only have this one spear unlocked. As you can see, you can unlock more. And not everything is finished, but there are. It seems like there are specific challenges to get the unlocks. By the way, this is Blacksea Odyssey, and this is the brutally honest review with Fiaura, if you hadn't guessed yet. Now, a little while ago, we did a top-down shooter review. And some of you went, well, you just don't like top-down shooters. Well, that's not the case. I like well-done top-down shooters. So we are going to go after... Nom 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 is the name of this bounty that we're going after. You are an intergalactic bounty hunter. / pirate. And the Black Sea of space, I'm guessing. Now, as you can see, I'm really fast. I'm mobile. There are sound effects for, you know, that are appropriate for me hurling harpoons and things. Ow! Shit! I was talking, not paying attention. And the enemies can be rather brutal and unforgiving. You have the primary attack and the secondary attack, which is to throw spears into damaged parts of your enemies. And ow! Son of a bitch, leave me alone. Ah. I'm getting torn up here. I'm not doing that well. Might take me a second to get back in the groove. I haven't played this in about a week. How about I latch onto you? Oh yeah, the ripping thing, basically you charge the harpoon, the big harpoon, to attach yourself, and then you rip off pieces of your enemy to do extra damage. Game has some quite interesting dynamics to it. Also, there are upgrades. There's a booster that you get basically at 3 stages with. You can fire stage 1, stage 2, or stage 3, and it allows you to change how the level works. Well, some of these enemies are genuinely terrifying! Not ready to fight you, Nom Nom. Looking for a treasure chest to use this key on first. Yes! Credits galore for this run through. The credits you use to purchase upgrades, obviously. Between bounty missions. And we did find a item. Ow! Whatever you do, do it. Oh god! Psychedelic mushroom is psychedelic mushroom. I keep forgetting to use my booster. Not today. Look at all the harpooning. Now the bosses, each of them I have encountered are unique. And they do require quite a bit of beating. Although I haven't really unlocked any additional spears or things. They still take quite a huge amount of beatdown to kill. I'll rip your eyes out. Ow, he's almost got me. He's blind. As long as I stay in the open area and not get like boxed in, I should be fine. I mean, I don't have a lot of health left, but no, you don't. You can eat my no! God! Did I mention the game is hard? And brutally unforgiving. Did I mention that? The game is hard. And your restart actually gives you two. You know what? I need to go after the bigger bounty because I need to beat these guys. And you get access to these guys as bounty. No one here is just completely locked out, apparently, because he's going to unlock them and get them all set up later. I get a feeling that these creatures are inspired by, like, Lovecraft mixed with some sort of deep sea fear. Like, that's the kind of impression that I have from the game so far. Ow, ow, that hurts. Let me rip off your limb here. Oh, thank you for the key. Oh, took the tongue. The whole tongue. Alright, we got a chest on radar, and that's what I want. I want that chest, that nice busty chest. It gave me a little bit of money, and it gave me a spear upgrade. Knockback. Pushes enemies away slightly on contact. Cool. I got another chest up here, which means I need another key before I fight the boss. Goodbye, froglets. Ow. I like that knockback. Ow. Ow. That hurts. Poison bad. Right, so, radar says that there are some contacts this way. Now, to me, this is how a top-down shooter is supposed to play. The controls are fluid. My character is vulnerable but very mobile and packs a hell of a punch. I don't necessarily feel weak or inhibited. I got another upgrade. Sweet. Upgrades are good, for at least for the long-term game. Ow. Ow! Son of a bitch! I am not dinner, you bastard. Okay, so this boss may be extremely difficult. What do I get here? Fireball. Oh, spawns a fireball every 2 seconds that hovers around me. So that explains the fiery doom balls hovering around me. That might make this boss slightly easier. What did we just pick up? Rock Nova. Create a Rock Nova around the player that does 15 damage, lasts 3 seconds. Okay. Well, we see the boss. Let's go take on the boss, as much as I don't want to. Whoa. Now, I'm a little annoyed that the mouse is not completely locked in the screen, so when you're not in full screen mode, I think the boss is active, and that explains all of the poison flying everywhere. We're going to pull back. Do the wise thing. Pull back a little bit. Analyze the situation. Break through there. Oh, there's more chests. Oh, I'm so tempted. I've got a key. You know what? I've got a key. Let's go pop another chest. Never know what's going to be in them. Second Rock Nova and a bomb cache. What does this do? Toss 2 bombs that deal 50 damage each. Huh. Cool. Now there's the boss. And he's armored to hell, so I actually gotta wait for him to I found your one weakness. Take all that off. Oof. Ah, shit. Got hit. Almost got him. Oh shit, he's mad. He is mad. Poison hurts. Poison hurts, kids. Ah, he span on me. Shit. I still might die from this. Shite. Shite. Ah, fucking hell, Fiaura. That hurts. Ow, shit. Poison bad. I'm gonna die from poison now. Come on, die, 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 die. Got him! Oh my god, all the upgrades too. Whew, that was fun! Bounty capture. Total bounty score 28,000. That's nice. So, now we're actually going to get into the next part of the game. So now you have the contest with the other bounty hunters, which there's 6 rounds of. After 6 rounds, it's over. Then you have the shop, which are those little credits I'm picking up. Where can I see how many I have? Oh, here we go. 613. Here's what he has. He has a bomb cache, which gives me 4 bombs to toss, which was really helpful. He has a force field. He has a boost power, which gives me a more powerful boost when I want to go fast. And he has a berserker potion. I have a regular berserker potion, a rock nova, and some mines. So we are going to pick up the bomb cache. I've also picked up the void may not take you in death. Have 70% chance to respawn with a random amount of health. That's cool. Ship moves faster. Fireball, knockback. So he also has this rune here for boosted power, which I don't really need. But that's the shop. Now getting into the bounty board, here's what we have. There's actually an achievement for beating one of these. I know that. But you have different bounties. You can even take on the elite super difficult one that you can go after through the bounty board. Overall, you guys having seen me play through a couple levels, this is actually pretty good. Surprisingly good, actually, in my opinion. But we are going to, we're going to main menu here. And I'm going to show you guys, your progress will be saved. Yes, I would like to quit, thank you. So long as you haven't died yet, you can go back and I can click play game. Game's right there. There's a tutorial. The tutorial actually is pretty good at guiding you through all the controls, how everything works. He hasn't given us the bestiary yet. And you can actually see individual player stats. So here's me. I'm the only one that owns this game right now. I'm 277th in the world as far as the highest bounty I've ever had. Yeah, I haven't actually completed the game yet. I haven't had the time to sit down, and I haven't had the skill because the game is quite difficult. However, all of this said, I think it's about time that we go take a look at the Steam page and see just what is in store for us when we play this and what is expected to be developed by the end of this game's development cycle. Okay. So, here we are on the Steam page. Blacksea Odyssey. Let's read the description given and, go over every little detail here. Once a decade, the greatest huntsmen in the universe gather to compete in a legendary tournament known as the Blacksea Odyssey. Steep in blood, ancient treasures, and a madness that wills them to delve deeper into the black abyss, these huntsmen must compete for a chance to claim the ultimate glory of facing a creature of such insatiable ferocity and magnanimous size that its wingspan has been said to stretch across galaxies while it breathes, while its breath consumes black holes. A creature rumored to exist only in legend and the Titan of the stars. Okay then. I haven't seen the final boss yet, but I can tell you that it sounds epic. Rip apart enemies piece by piece, eviscerate enemy creatures by ripping them apart with your harpoon. Yep. Fully destructible everything. Yep. Twitch-based. Yep. This is a very good Twitch reflex trainer if you're looking to train up your Twitch reflexes, and if you don't know what that is, you're not a hardcore gamer. It's basically the ability to react without thinking. Or react while thinking and being several moves ahead in my case. Hardcore roguelike elements featuring permadeath, procedurally generated levels, and incredible replayability, because every time you play through, there's a chance you'll unlock more stuff. Battle against colossally sized bosses, dwarfing several screen sizes. Yep. And all the bosses so far have been unique. It's very, very nice to see a constant span of unique bosses. Forge millions of runic combinations for your spear and spaceboard. I haven't seen all of the runes, but I've seen quite a few of them. The system requirements are relatively low. It'll run on any Windows operating system. What do I have to say about the game as far as a whole? If you like top-down shooters, you will love this. Just flat out. If this is your type of game with a top-down shooter, as you can see, this recording session is going to put me over the 1 hour mark having played into this. But if you like top-down shooters, this is your game. I was once a hardcore fan of top-down shooters. Stuff like, what is it called? Raptor F-22, 1942, the arcade shooter, Smash TV. I grew up on that stuff. This definitely captures the essence. By the way, there's that boss that I was talking about that you get an achievement for beating. I have no idea how to kill that. This definitely captures the essence of a hardcore of a hardcore top-down game. You can even see here with the with some of these new bosses, and you can see how the different combinations is they've gotten really creative with a lot of different weapons. Every playthrough is unique. Every playthrough is fun and engaging. And every Wednesday you get an update, and the developer even streams development of the game for 2 hours every day on Twitch. I was surprised at this, but yes, you can actually go watch them as they're making stuff. I was very surprised at that. And the achievements also unlock new characters and new weapons. Cool. Haven't seen the desert biome that just got released this week, but seeing as this game is cruising right through early access and getting right on up there, I figured I would come and take a look at it finally, sit down and actually do the review of it. So, all of this said, taking into account everything, if you were a fan of this genre, how would I rate Blacksea Odyssey? 4.6 out of 5. It will make new fans of this type of gameplay genre. Yes. However, if it's just not your thing, it's still not gonna. It's not necessarily gonna be your thing. There are some elements that I would like to see rebalanced. Just the amount of damage you take when you get hit, knowing that it's permadeath, is a bit excessive in my opinion. Some decrease in the amount of damage you take would be nice, knowing it's permadeath. Some difficulty options would also be nice. The ability for, if I'm not terribly skilled, but I still want to play your game, setting this to easy would be nice. Or if I want a brutally difficult challenge, which is what this is right now. This is a brutally difficult challenge. Setting it too hard. But I would really like to see that. I would like to see those two things in there for the game. And I would like to see the ability to, after I die, for instance, for me to carry over some runes or something to my next game. So in my next game I can take runes, or I can take random items that happen to be in my inventory, and I can save 1 or 2 of them every game playthrough so that they're permanently a part of my inventory. Like every bounty I complete, I should be able to take one of the items that I got over the course of the playthrough and go, I want to keep that forever, and shove it into my inventory so that I can use it for the next go round. Those are the two things that I really think are holding it back from being an absolutely brilliantly perfect game. 1, no difficulty settings, or the 3 things. 1, no difficulty settings. 2, the game is incredibly unforgiving, and I really feel like every creature deals a bit too much damage. And 3, the inability to carry over items that you earned while you're playing through, because you might find this awesome rune. You would like to use it again, like the Guardian Angel rune. I would like that to be permanently a part of my rune collection. Can't do it, but I would like those 3 things to be added. If you wanted to go for true roguelike, and you wanted to go for, if you wanted to get the last 0.4 of a point dev, that's how you would do it with me. Rage factor, I got kind of emotional just playing it right here, but it isn't quite negative emotions that last forever. When you die or when you take damage, you legitimately feel like it wasn't bullshit. Like, you saw the attack coming, you had the chance to get out of the way. The hitboxes are very well designed, the enemies are very fair as far as their ability to actually hit and damage you. Like, I can run into enemies, and if they don't have spiky bits or weapons or teeth or anything in that section of them, it won't hurt me. I can just bump into them and graze up against them, and it's fine. Which is good to know. But I really feel like the rage factor is about 3 out of 5. You're going to get a little bit more emotional than you normally would, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. A perfect emotional balance of 2.5 is very hard to achieve. So 2.9 out of 5 is where I'm going to set this right at. I said about 3. 2.9 out of 5 is what I'm going to set this at for rage factor. You're going to get a little bit more of emotion out of this than you would normally because of the permadeath and the inability to carry over anything except for unlocking new stuff altogether from your previous save. So, all that said, that's the review. Finally got a very good game. Got a hold of it. In the meantime, if you found this review helpful, or you just liked it, hit the like button. Please, I appreciate it. If you'd like to see more stuff by Fiaura, subscribe. If you didn't find this helpful, then go ahead and hit the dislike button. If you don't like me, hit the dislike button anyway. Leave a comment. Let me know what you thought. Help me out here. Let me make this better for you guys. Lastly, if you'd like to support the channel, you can do so through Patreon. The link's right there, or it's in the description. Or you can click on the ad and check out the sponsor at the end of the video. In addition to this, if you want to keep up with Fiaura, there's a Twitter, a Facebook group, a Steam group, however you want to go about it. And if you want to know more stuff, or you want to know how this review system works, or you want to know how I do stuff, send me an email. Email's in the description below. In the meantime, from my house to yours, this is Fiaura officially signing out for right now, and I will see you all in the next video. You have a to-do list. I've basically completed these to unlock more poop, more people, and these poop special ability. But otherwise, it's just high score achievement whoring. Again, we're gonna have to just fling it out so we can start over. And now we get the diarrhea cannon. Oh my god, I can't believe that I'm playing this.